I love hip hop.
Okay. I got some more scandalous wild chicks. Okay. I spoke about the Remy Ma thing yesterday on live. So I pulled up the whole video with Eazy the Block Captain versus Geechi Gotti. Everybody has seen that epic round now where he's basically talking to Remy Ma the whole time.
Like, knows why. Salute to Papoose.
Salute to Pap, man.
Yo, man. As a big guy at TuneCore, dog. Come on, you went below the belt for a battle rapper.
Yo, trust me, great things for Papoose. For the future. Yeah,
look, I got a post here from Tasha K. She's walling out, making fun. But there's a video that I was watching. Let me see if I can find this video of Remy Ma responding.
Oh, okay.
She was responding to
she was scared.
Well, there was a couple of people asking, and Eazy the Block Captain, apparently he responded to this too.
Okay.
To the allegations, right?
Campbell's concentrated broth has flavor intensity.
I'll let you guys decide.
I'll play with you. The crowd was saying it was either way, so.
Yeah, I'm not biased. At the end, I was like, hold on. You don't want me to go and do a little spin back then? Nigga must have thought he's up there.
Ain't that crazy, but I'm trying to,
you an idiot.
Leave some cushion there, but oh my God. This was a great back and forth. Even the crowd was debating whether it was 2-1 one way or the other. So, how you feeling?
I'm good. I feel good. At the end, I was like, hold on. You don't want me to go and do a little spin back then? Nigga must have thought he's up there talking to smack then. I started out in battle rap. You know what I mean? I've been at 15 years. I don't recall Geechi being one of the Pat friends. Call me a bitch one more time.
That was actually fire off the top of the head. I don't know. That was fire.
Yeah, she didn't want to say anything to him on stage. She just wanted to punch him.
She was in shock.
Again, I want to make sure we talk about this. Where was I at? Shit, I lost my train of thought. Great back and forth. How the hell were you sitting there not reacting? That's got to be different.
It's really not. You know, I've been doing this for a little while now. I'm a professional stone face. So I think
stone face.
Now we got to address the elephant in the room.
Talk about it.
You went crazy. You know, can we even talk about the whole Eazy to Papoose now that he don't talked as much as they talked on the stage?
Oh, Geechi?
Yes.
Look at her face.
Blogs for the past 3-4 months.
The blog, okay.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Okay. But he was, I don't know if you, how.
So what did she say about the blogs?
It's been on the blogs. Like, look how her face changed though.
It's been in the blogs.
Look at his freeze frame.
You know what I'm saying? Her face totally changed. She thought she was out in the woods. Yeah, come on.
How comfortable or uncomfortable you were with him standing
this there.
Yeah.
My theory that I said yesterday is that their thing's been done.
Yeah.
And now we're just like seeing the leak.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just waiting for Pap to come through and be like, no, I'm sorry.
Look, I've been had a new chick, Ray Tay Tay. Like,
Pap is saying that.
But why would he knock out homie like 2-3 months ago, whenever that time was?
Who knocked out Pap?
You know Papoose knocked out Eazy the Block Captain.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he did? Okay.
At the last Chrome 23 battle.
Yeah.
Do we have footage?
Pap, I don't know if there's footage, but there was not even allegations because after a while, people kept on saying it over and over and over again.
Yeah.
To the point where like, even, what's his name? Queen's Flip was saying on the Joe Budden podcast, he's like, I talked to Pap. I call him Thunderhands.
Oh.
Right? Like, so they joke about it.
Yeah.
Right?
And remember, Eazy was on Joe Budden's show.
If there was footage of that shit would have been
I don't
viral,
think there's
someone has that footage.
I think I found something.
How white do you think
someone has that footage?
Let's try it.
Ads. I need to get premium.
Someone has that footage. Trust me.
Let's see what we got here.
You're not going to approach her?
Yeah.
You think you're too good?
Trust me, all right? That's just what it is.
It's probably right around here.
But I believe he is out here shithering some new D. They say Remy Ma out here playing with this guy named Eazy the Block Captain.
They don't even be knowing. Everybody's just like finding out about battle rap niggas now. They're like, this guy, I think his name is.
Now, if you don't know who Eazy the Block Captain is, he's a battle rapper. He's with the group U.R.L., But I just found out he's also on the show Bel Air on Peacock.
Yeah.
Y'all know that Peacock did a remake of The Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Yeah, he was a nigga who was trying to kill Will.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
This story. Baby, the reason why I believe it, because if you look at Eazy the Block and Papoose, they look eerily similar. I believe they got
She has a type.
Anywho,
I don't think there's no footage of the fight in this. There's
pictures.
Yeah, I don't think there's footage of the actual fight, but I remember listening to Star, or I was watching Star that the Star Report, salute to Troy Terrain, and it was just happening in real time, and people were calling in, and they were like, "Yo, I was right there. Pap, he slipped in and gave him a 1-2, and you know what I'm saying." So I don't know, man.
Could have happened, man.
Could,
because Pap was a scrapper like that.
Yeah,
too, you know?
but good because he figured it out.
Yeah,
he figured it out because she was spending. Yo, I have footage of Eazy talking in a car about a battle. And then she's right beside him, but no one knew yet. And you could hear her voice, and he taps her like, yo, it's been, but that's what will happen though to it, because people will get comfortable, right?
Right.
So like, it's just what it is. It's how the cookie crumbles, man.
But yeah, I held it down for 10 years.
You know what it is though, bro? The people switch like that. People will build with you and then move someone else into it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and there might be business.
Yeah. Well, so what were you saying?
No, go ahead.
Remember one time I brought up on the podcast, you were like, yo, shorty held you down.
Yeah.
You got to just stay with her for hold it down to whatever, right? I was like, yo, when's the expiration date on the hold down?
I said love does run out.
Right?
Yeah.
So, okay, I understand. Pap held her down 7 summers, whatever the time was, right? But is there an expiration date? Like, if the shit is not working between them two, does she have to stay because he held her down?
No, she gave him kids. They're already together.
And if you're not happy, you know what I mean?
It's just, but she did it foully, probably.
No, because as the streets, we're so, we're trained to be like, yo, fam, like, yo, because jail's a hard thing. Right? So we're like, yo, somebody held you down in jail, you gotta love that person forever. But if you have a toxic relationship at home
already,
even if that person held you down in jail and it was lovely and you came home and everything was super nice when you first came home, but then a year starts setting in and like you get into fights that can't be resolved and all types of stuff, you'd be like, fam, I know you were there for me, but I gotta go. But
it's better to say that instead of cheating.
That
doing shit behind their back, because that's what.
Yeah, but then she was probably saying it.
That's where it's dishonesty.
Go, but she was already
honor,
doing
respect, and loyalty, man. It has to be honor, respect, and loyalty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so you have to respect somebody, even though it hurts to tell them, like, yo, I'm tired of this. You know what I mean? I think we should break up because I'm starting to even get interested in other people. Even before you even when you start talking to somebody, you know what I mean?
That would be better because then they could have a real good reason to leave.
Then you could prepare for it.
Yeah, they can leave.
You know what I mean?
Because you're saying to them, I'm talking to someone else, about to, or whatever. That would be okay because now you can leave, right? But if you're gonna,
it's a hard thing to do.
If you're just arguing with the person and and they're not telling you that, they're just arguing, then you guys make up, then it gets hard for a person to leave.
Right.
Let's just be real, right? Some people you gotta show them what's really going on.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But in my opinion, she's still wrong.
She's damn well wrong.
Yeah, and even if if there was an understanding, and I'll tell you why. They could even have we have an open relationship now, everything crisp. But you go and smash the nigga that's like in your battle league, fam.
I know. To the great Papoose.
Well, most people do have work relationships.
Yes, but bro, they're public figures, fam.
Yeah, and like where the man is in life, you know what I mean? Like that guy's doing what Papoose did as a teenager.
No, but see, that's the thing. He's a president of TuneCore or whatever, right?
But the guy that Remy's with.
Yeah,
that battle rapper guy. Yeah, he's a battle rapper.
And to add on to with Benny, right?
Yeah.
They were doing the tour around when they were promoting Chrome 23.
Yeah.
It was like her and Eazy doing all the different interviews.
Right.
Breakfast Club, all these different places, Hot 97. She was there with Eazy the Block Captain because she's trying to bring him up.
Okay.
Right? Bring his cachet up and talk about her league. Right. So it'd be Remy Ma interview, but he'd be there in the interview too.
Right.
All that time, that close, on the sprinter on the way. Bro, that relationship was developing, bro.
Developing like that, yeah.
1-2 smooch on the back of the car service.
And that's where Remy's wrong again then.
She's wrong.
She's wrong.
She should have let him roll with his crew and meet up.
Go in another car.
Yeah, no, she's wrong at the end of the day.
That's a shame. She couldn't keep her tun-tun in her panty.
Yeah.
I'm just speculating, but I'm just saying, like, I seen that time and I never thought, like, maybe she's cheating on Pap or whatever. But, like, I just seen bare interviews when they were doing their campaign run, when they were doing their promo run.
Right.
And it was Eazy the Black Captain and Remy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
The time on the promos.
Yeah.
And you know what? He made her feel young again.
That too.
That's what it is.
Because she's 40-something too.
Yeah, she's 40-something.
He made her feel young again.
Right? Because a young man's on her. So, you know, for a woman, it's different, you know?
Yeah.
For a woman, it's different. For a man, it's like, you know, young girls, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they
you know what I'm saying? It's different. It's different, man. You know what I mean?
Maybe she could control him.
When a woman gets older, you know how it goes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but she could control
him. It's for a young dude to hit on her, you're like you're saying.
Yeah.
It's because he's younger too. That's part of the attraction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now I need to check Remy Ma's age before we get off of this.
Remy Ma's 75.
She's probably in her 40s or 40 also. 43.
I told you.
So when you add 3 years, 46. Oh shit!
And just out there, still getting sturdy. She's still getting sturdy, dog.
She's still getting sturdy, yeah.
Sturdy legs right behind freaking Eazy's head. I got some Toronto here.
We love hip hop.